Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of the complete Yogscast pack. Before I get started, I'd like to say a huge thanks to Pyro. Um, he has been coaching me through the finer points of bees and all stuff that's generally forestry. He has actually been, I guess, posting things that I haven't been doing, and the reason for that is I've actually been doing quite a fair bit of stuff off camera. I'm sure I had 64 and a bit wheat. Ah, there it is. So yeah, I basically did not stuff off camera. I did 4 recordings back to back because I was going away for a little while. So basically my solution to going away was record a whole heap of stuff at once and kind of schedule it to upload. So I'm back now and I'm recording again. So yeah, huge thanks to him for all the help he's been giving me. Hopefully I can put some of it into practice now. Can't promise that it will work that way, but hopefully. So what I'm going to do now is I'm grabbing all my forestry type stuff and I'm going to take it and stick it in a different chest because I've built a different chest because I don't want to lose my stuff. How are we doing? 4 nuggets, and I have really given my axe a great workout, so time to refill the axe. You can see how many force logs I have now, so I'll probably end up squeezing some more of those soon. But force nuggets, I now have a lot of force nuggets. So hopefully that equates to a couple of more force ingots, and it does. I love the fact that with forestry this is like a renewable system. Sorry about that. I went through that farm there, plus all my other farms over there, and I was getting sick of walking around and actually picking up saplings, so I magneted them, if that makes sense. So pork chop, pork chop, pork chop. I will now very quickly show you where I'm putting all my forestry stuff, and then I will get to what I talked about getting to, which was enchanting. So you can see I've tweaked this a little bit here. That's my switch pipe. I think I might have mentioned that. So this is my bees, my crafting table, and my forestry type stuff goes there. I'll turn the centrifuge back on once I got a bunch of those, and I have my experience tome, and the reason for that is I want to get myself to level 30. 29, 30. Because I want to do some level 30 enchantments, or hopefully something similar. Hoping one of these bees will run out soon, because again, thanks to Pyro, I'm going to start trying to create a couple of purebred Valiant strains. Well, a couple of stacks, I guess, of purebred Valiant bees, so that I can start working my way through the different areas of bee breeding that I know very little about. But before we do that, let's head upstairs. Off camera, I made my bookshelves, so I should now have enough. If I take my boots and place them in there, 26, 26, 26. Okay, it seems level 26 is the highest I'm getting, so I'm going to go with that. And I got Unbreaking 3, Unstable 2. I don't have a clue what that means, but I'll zip myself back up to 26 again here. This is the advantage of cooking everything in that dark craft furnace. It's not quite free fuel like some of the others are, but that only took a couple of hundred off my experience. So now I'm going to do my helmet, because that looks like a good idea. We have, wow, Thorns 2, Protection 4, Magic Resistance 3, Unbreaking 3, Last Stand 2. This stuff has, as I understand, about the enchantability of gold. So at level 26 I should be picking up some good stuff. And yeah, did. So we'll drain another 26 levels out of this book. There we go. Throw my magic robes in there. Projectile protection 4. That's actually not that great. Could be worse though. How am I doing with this book? Still nearly 7,000 experience left. So I mean, it's only using a bunch of wool and some dye. I could probably just keep making outfits until I get the stuff that I want. There we go. Let's go for magic pants of unstable 2, protection 3. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but hopefully I'm going to be like super protected up now. Hopefully. Stick the book back in the chest. Okay, so I've done my farmy thing over there, and I now have 9 fire essence. So I only needed 8 fire essence, and this thing I believe use. So with the 8 of them, I can create a regular infusion stone from my weak infusion stone. That just seems like a waste. I can make lava, but I'm already making lava for free, so regular infusion stone it is. Oh, now I have one of each. Can I make a shelf? I can indeed. An oak potion shelf. A regular oak shelf. So 6 slabs and a plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a plank. I actually saw Ryan the Almighty do this in his Skyblock Let's Play. I'm sure a heap of other people have done it, but I saw him do it. You are oak. I was just going to say I'm running out of oak planks, but that would have been a fib. So, how does this stuff work? We've got weak infusion stone. Oh, there we go. Now, what is the regular one used for? Can make regular essence, or a strong infusion stone. So this stuff I'm sure of things. Redstone seeds, obsidian seeds. Wouldn't mind some glowstone seeds. So I need 4 lots of regular essence, some seed and some glowstone. How much glowstone do I have? I like the idea of this. It's probably not going to be very useful. And then we need seeds, don't we? So we need a seed. We need a bunch of essence. Actually, let's grab my weak essence because we're doing this stuff. Okay, so now how do we do it? Use. Okay, easy. Turns out not so easy. So now I have 1. What's the recipe for you? Oh, okay, that's easy. I'm getting there. I'm learning the tricks, I'm learning the... what? Okay. Turns out to be not quite as easy as I thought, and that turned out to be a pretty bad placement too. So we need a weak infusion stone. Then we need a regular infusion stone. Bam. Kinda on the painful side, I think. Can't imagine this is something I'm going to do a lot now. 1 by glowstone seeds. I've never really had a need for a lot of glowstone. Weak. Regular. Because the thing you make most with glowstone is glowstone blocks. And that's not a whole lot of good to me. But I'll keep popping these because this will keep giving me essence. And seeds. And I don't know what I'm going to use Nature Essence for. I think though you can use Nature Essence to grow something useful, but I can't for the life of me think of what it is right now. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of almost a bit of a head coldy type of congestion, and it's a bit of a pain in the backside. It's causing me some angst and some difficulty. So where are we up to with Dartcraft? We were filling that axe. Are you full? You are absolutely chippy chockers. I don't know why I just said chippy chockers. I don't think I've even said that before in my entire life. I think 2 stacks. 2 stacks of 4 slugs. And you are to be in the on position when I fill that back up. And what I needed was done that. Tears of Strength give me regeneration. Now I know I got one of those up here somewhere. There it is, Ghast Tear. So that was... what was I crushing? I'm getting a whole lot of nether quartz out. So I'm thinking it could have been soul sand. Do I have any soul sand left? No, not a speck of soul sand. So it must have been soul sand I was sifting. And I must have sifted a lot of it because I got a heap of nether quartz, but only one single Ghast Tear. So again, a bit like the ancient spores, you can kind of get a feel for how rare they are. So once again, I'm going to make a wand. 1 nugget, 1 ingot, 1 yellow stick. Now this should be a wand of regeneration. What's that say? Insufficient experience. Fine. How many levels do I need? It's not telling me. Okay, so it just drained 1 and a bit levels from me, so it really wasn't too bad. Give it all back. So I don't really need it. And now hopefully you're going to tell me that I've upgraded. I need 20 points to get to the next tier. And I have a rod of regeneration. Does it? Oh, it does. It gives me regen. Super sweet. I'm going to put that away. I can't be bothered actually fully properly charging it. Although I might be able to. I don't know if it'll work in here. Because it's actual damage that it's taken. I'm sure I might have looked at this in the past. Okay, it won't accept it. Like I said, I was sure I looked at that in the past. You can go up there, you can go down there. How are we doing? Still 1,700 essence. Come on, mobs. Hello, 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 hello. Come on, skellies and creepers, come on, and spiders. Everybody chase me. Come on, come on, come on. Good spider. Oh, come on, seriously? Come on. Kill them. That's not bad, 11,000 essence now. You, though, are not sending any to you. Or maybe that's because it's got enough already. But this was definitely something I should have done earlier. With that mana creeper. Not cool. It's like, come man, get me. He can still shoot me when he's dying. That's not cool. You. And, hello. Come on, you. Come on. Take the chew. Ha. Come on, creeper. Why are you stuck in the floor? Minecraft never ceases to amaze me. As long as he doesn't walk through the wall or something crazy like that. Look at that, nearly 20,000 essence, just like that. This Dark Nexus is cool. I have heard bad things about deficit build-ups and other crazy stuff like that. How are we doing over here? Heaps of creosote. Oh yeah, I forgot to keep making steel. All of these things will one day become important, but not right now. So I'm going to quickly pause the video and then I'll work out what I'm going to do next. Back soon. Okay, I'm back and I decided that I want to get started with witchery, but that is not really going to be enough diamonds. I also want more gold, and I had a look and there doesn't, and other than the sifting upstairs, there doesn't seem to be a way to get gold. That's why I was looking up the recipes. And I was harvesting trees again, so I have magnet mode back on. Ooh, those are ready to go again. So what I was doing is I decided to go downstairs and check out my mine. So I will show you what I did. Went down this way, down this way. I love this armor too, the fact that it self-repairs. Like you can see there, it took some of my fall damage and now it's healing itself. So I went over this way because I wanted to go down to my little ravine that I have, which is over here. So I came through here and was mining some stuff out, and I found a rocky hive. I don't exactly know what makes a rocky hive do anything, but ignore those 4 diamonds for a second. That was an absolute accident. I will show you in a second how I got that. Okay, so what I get? A rocky drone and a rocky princess. Chuck those in there. Get them out of the way. Ignore the amber as well. You see nothing. I need to extend this force pack. So basically what I was doing is I came down this way. Darn it. And I came down here and I was mining out a bunch of stuff. Apparently I missed a bunch of stuff too. Probably left some of that there so I can actually get back out. Sorry about the noise. I turned off the lava that was setting that on fire, but apparently the fire doesn't go out. So I came down this way and found the top of a diamond. So I was mining it out, and it turns out here is my other mine that I had. So I was so close to these diamonds all the time and just never got them. And yeah, the reason why I have those diamonds is because mining away with this, and I'm not even sure what it was, whether it was amber or coal or something, and I got one of the diamonds. But poop. Wrong pickaxe. I don't want the silk type pickaxe. I don't want ground up diamond ore. I want you, Fortune 3 pickaxe. So how'd we do? Another 5 diamonds. I mean, that's not great, but it's not bad for one little area of diamonds. And it really annoys me that I can't put all that fire out. But I also got a bunch of other stuff while I was just mining, like I said, and I will show that to you now. And then I've worked out what I'm going to do. And that is part of the reason why I have 4 buckets of lava. The other part was because I was really worried that there was some lava around where those diamonds were just then, and I wanted to collect it to stop it from doing something crazy and potentially costing me a bunch of diamonds. So, up we go. So over here in this chest is all the things that I mined up in that last trip. So I got blizz rods. Now those are actually from, it looks just like a blaze, except it throws like heavily damaging snowballs at you. So yeah, those things attacked me and tried to do mean and evil things, and I had no time for that, so I had to kill them. Not doing too bad overall, and so yeah, what have I got in here? Amber, diamonds, and coal. Nothing else, I hope. Oh, just some bees, I'll put them away later. So now we need to get the rest of this out of here. And you can see it's not an overly bad mining trip. I didn't spend a lot of time mining, so it's, I suppose when you look at it in that respect, it's actually a pretty good mining trip. Precious, we'll throw you in there to start with. What else do we have that's probably precious? Putting essence somewhere else now, aren't I? And you're going somewhere else. And so are you. Essence, gemmerite, blocks of coal. Got a lot of coal now. Don't know there's much I need to be doing with it. But the next thing I want to do is build another hopper. Those 2 chests came from the dungeon. I went back to the dungeon, I was going to get some more skeletons, but got distracted. And I can't for the life of me remember what distracted me. No, lost it. Completely lost it. I don't know why you count as precious. You're actually kind of useless. What are you actually used for? Oh. Okay, so you stick enough of them together and you get an ingot. Oh, okay. I thought you had to smelt them into nuggets or something like that. Well, whatever. I was sure I had more of them than that though. Yeah, there we go. So 8 of each, still 1 short. I do like the idea of growing my own ingots though. So here we have all this powdered iron. Hopper, that's what I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is how you make it. Can never remember how to make these when I want to. Perfect. Boop. So let's throw in copper, tin, silver. You're called dust, aren't you? Powder. P-O-W-D-E-R. Let's see what we got. We got powders for iron, gold, copper, tin, silver, lead, nickel, platinum, and glass. So lead was on the list. So osmium, manganese, and the rest are probably not that likely to work. And it is definitely a little bit slow, but again, the advantage is that for every 4 you get 5. For these other ones, yellowite, osmium, manganese, bauxite. Where am I? You must be, yeah, you're a mob drop, so you can definitely go there. Cinnabar I think I've been just stashing in here, because I have no real use for cinnabar. What have I got in here now? Ah, yeah, 4 buckets of lava. Okay, so the next thing I need to do to get anywhere with witchery is to make an attuned stone. So that requires a bucket of lava, a diamond, and a whiff of magic. So that's why I have 4 buckets of lava. So I need a whiff of magic now. There we go, 2 whiffs of magic, and like I said, I needed more diamonds. So whiffs of magic, diamonds, lava, lava. Now I have 2 attuned stones. I'm sure I'm going to need more than 2 of them. How are you doing for power over here? Running down. This is going to have to help. Okay, because the next witchery type step is to insert blank here. Totally forgot what I was meaning to say. How you doing? Pulverizing nicely. Keep it going. Okay, come on, brain. We're working as a team here. Witchery, that's right. At mod.witchery. Okay, so the very next thing we need to make is an altar. So that's going to take some altar stones. So I need Breath of the Goddess and Exhale of the Horned One. Hopefully I've got those. Exhale of the Horned One, I have one of those. And for those of you who don't remember how I made it, it's made by smelting oak saplings. And the next thing we need was Breath of the Goddess, and that was made by smelting birch saplings. So Breath of the Goddess and Exhale of the Horned One. And these whiffs of magic are made by doing the rowan saplings. So I need 2 rowan wood, and I need stone bricks. So it should be stone, 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 you and you, you and you. Okay, I'm missing a bottle of water. Don't know that I typically have a lot of useful bottles of water, so I probably don't have any. But it's okay, it's easy to make more. Just in case, I'm going to throw 2 in there now. You know what I've just realized? I need twice of everything that I've just talked about. Exhale of the Horned One, Breath of the Goddess. And the reason for that is because each of this recipe makes 3 and I need 6 blocks. But I have plenty of everything, so it's not like it's going to be a problem. So recipe, we have that. So that looks to be right, that looks to be right. That's a bit annoying. Sorry about the beeping you probably just heard then, which is my mobile phone. I tend to have it on silent, and for some reason right now I do not. So now this altar, that is my chicken. I got a pet chicken. Was throwing some eggs around and he became a chicken inside my house. It's not typical, but I was kind of hoping to keep him. Okay, so over this way I'm going to place my altar because this is going to be my area for witchery everything. So bam. So you can see as soon as the top goes red, that means it's worked correctly. And now we look here, I have up to 1455 power. Now the default is about 500, but for every growing thing you have around, so for every bit of nature, and I'm not sure, I think it's about a 16 block radius it looks, the more you have, the more base power it has. And then you can put items on top to make it better. So for example, now let's leave it like this. Chalice. A chalice is the thing that we can put on the top. So it needs an attuned stone, some gold nuggets, and some gold ingots. And then you can fill the chalice by putting some redstone soup on top of it. But how do you make redstone soup, you might ask? You need a thing called a kettle. So that's the next thing that I need to make. And distillery I need to make as well. So I need to make a distillery, which is not too hard, and I need to make a kettle. Okay. Becoming too hard. Okay, there we go, kettle. So it needs an attuned stone. So that's what I need. One attuned stone for the distillery and one attuned stone for the kettle. But you build this first, so that way you can charge up with all its power while you're stuffing around and doing everything else. Actually, so this is pretty close to the half-hour mark. So what I'm going to do is get all the things I need off camera, and for the next episode I will be back ready to build these things. So stay tuned, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Astocky out.